Spiritual secrets about the birthday song.
Birthdays are actually rituals against us. Have you ever wondered where the happy birthday song originated from, or why we sing it? Do you not find it strange that whenever it's time to sing happy birthday to someone, candles are lit, lights are turned off, and we gather in a circle to chant, similar to that of witches' rituals? Well, there is a theory that suggests that the happy birthday song was created as a curse by fallen angels to hide a ritual that seals your fate to grow older. As many of us know, and it is very well documented, that humans used to live much longer than we do now. And this theory suggests that every time we sing this chant, blow out candles, and make a wish on our birthdays, we are actually locking ourselves into aging more. Some believe this to be a form of population control, as the faster we grow old, the faster we die, which would help the growth rate stay steady, rather than be on a high incline. Of course, this is just a theory and doesn't account for the millions of people who don't celebrate their birthdays like this, but it does make you wonder why there are some religions and practices that are
Spiritual
giving all praises and all honor and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Harakapadash. Double honors to the apostles of great ministry, I do well, and salutation to the Akiam around that is opportunity for them to sincerity. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Right? Let's comment a short video here again, right? And that because I was on Facebook. I don't know how this be seeing this one body, that one body, this one body. So yeah, it was a female, a woman, right? She was celebrating her birthday, and you could literally see the pride, I should say, how these women does put themselves up on that pedestal, right? Not knowing what they're doing is wrong, right? They always put in, the scripture speak about. You always want to put the self first, always want to put yourself first. We know we have to put the Lord first, right? And even the Akim, right? Your brothers in front of yourself, we brothers and sisters in front of yourself who in this truth, right? But no, in this timing, with the scripture say, a matter of fact, let me get it one time, 2 Timothy 3, right? That is sure the pride they've been brought up with. Right, that not brought up, I should say dragged up with, right? That drag up, see, not brought up, see, that drag up, see, right? This is how they function on a daily basis. This is basically a norm for them, right? This is a normal thing for them, right? But hey, little do they know, they are not supposed to be celebrating the birthdays, because watch what Job said. Job cursed the day he was born, because why? He knew that this place is only wickedness, and the things to come to this place is lamentation, mourning, and woe, right? So why he want to celebrate his birthday for, right? Why you looking to celebrate? What the song go? Happy birthday, my friend. Yeah, one more year upon them. You trying to tell me you saying it's a good thing to live one more year in this wicked place? We praying for few days, as the scripture say, pray for few days on this earth, right? You don't want to prolong your days on this earth. Why want to prolong your days in suffering, right? In poverty, right? In aching, pain, right? In all these different sicknesses, all these diseases that these white people, these white men, these demons, these devils are making for us, right? These Moabites, these Ammonites, right? With the spiritual warfare, the biochemical warfare, the mental warfare. Why you would want to prolong in this wicked place for? It's like you telling yourself, right? And I go pay it, because that is exactly what it is, but I go pay it for this for those who don't understand, especially those Christians. It's come like you saying that you want to spend more time in hell. Right? There's a next video by itself there. But it's come like you saying you want to spend more time in hell, but you want to live a nice long life in this place. How you could want to live a nice long life in this place? It's like the other day, but a while back, I think some 2 months ago, a month ago, somewhere there. January, February, January. Yeah, 2 months ago, Right? My father was telling me about, hey, you feel you can live long as me? You feel you can live long as me? I was like, what? Hell no. Not to be disrespectful, but how it is, how did it say them brothers, some Judaizers say, nigga, please. You crazy? Nah, you're mad. I don't want to live so old. You almost 70 years. I want to live to reach so old, to be in my old age, walking, could hardly even walk. I might have to believe I'll use a wheelchair or whatever it may be, right? You telling me I want to reach that age? We praying for a few days in this wicked place, in this wicked earth, right? Because we know the things is what is going to happen, right? And we know we ain't gonna have here so long, because you can see World War III already start. Well, the UK said, they said the World War III has already started. The UK right now will go in and join the war. It is alleged, I should say, right? Let me get the precept here in Second Timothy, right? Second Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1, because right, you have to remember this in this thing, you could never put yourself first. But let's imagine, even when I was younger, my mother used to say, hey, never put yourself first, especially when you're praying. Don't pray for yourself first, right? Pray for your family first, right? And then pray for yourself after, right? So put your brothers and sisters first, the faithful ones and them, right? Who holding fast in this truth, pray for them first, right? First and foremost, you put on the Lord first. And yes, you put on the Lord first, because that is the one and only person you have to put in front of anybody on this face of the earth. Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai, right? Continuing in the scripture here, 2 Timothy chapter 1 and 2, right, chapter 3 actually, chapter 3 and verse 1, and says, know this also, that in the last days perilous times shall come, right? We can see these times coming right now, because every day in the future it's getting worse and worse. Continuing, and say, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, right? Seeking after the pleasures of this world. And you know that is woman agenda in this day and age, 2025. Not even now, but way back when, right? Women love to please the self, right? They want pleasure. They're searching for pleasure. Physical pleasure, you understand? Mental pleasure, heavy on the physical pleasure, but also financial pleasure and all these material things of this world, right? They're always trying to please their own mind, please their own self. They're not trying to please the husband, who is supposed, that was supposed to do what the Lord command them to do, but they want to please the self. So celebrating their birthdays, that come like a plus plus for them, right? That come like a plus plus for them if you see them, right? A woman, you can see they going all out for the birthday, all out. Them are doing, them are doing that too. Them even going all out for them husband. When the seat comes to the birthday, they're going all out. I'm not saying that men don't do these things also, no, but heavy on you women, because you more seek pleasure than men. You all seek more pleasure than men, right? And when you check up on all these social medias, you ain't gonna see no man. You will hardly, right? You will hardly see men posting up, hey, tell them a birthday, big birthday cake thing, this one, that one thing. You understand? No, you will hardly see men with them thing, but women now, they go all out cake cutting thing. Ah, baby. Yeah, that was going with them. Continuing in the scripture here, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud. To me, after Esau, Edom, woman is the second most proud, because these women them so proud. You could Esau give them the opportunity to put them on a pedestal. Like they feel like they're on top of the world. What's going to happen when that liberty you will have right now, right? When let me say when that strength you will have right now, what Esau Edom, the white man gave you all, what's going to happen with it when it is taken away? Jacob's trouble. What the scripture say, a shameless woman gonna be counted as a dog. That was going to happen to you, or you are going to be counted as dogs. So humble yourself. Humility. We should speak about humility. Women subjecting themselves into the husband. Let me say women um obey your husband. You understand? You just have to obey everything you say. Well, basically it come like the same thing. But I'm put it in a sense like women follow your husband. Women take a thought with your husband and put it in the back of your brain and think about it. No, subject yourself to them. To him. Slack. Continuing. It says blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, right? Incontinent. Incontinent. Let me see me another word. Quick. Wow. So let's have it up here. Online etymology up. Right, it says right from old friends in continent, right? Immoderate, intemperate, not holding back, right? Don't have a sense of balance, and that is a serious thing. A good thing I go on into this wood here, right? Because anytime I see a wood and you don't the full meaning of it is a jump into it one time, right? It's a not holding back, intemperate, immoderate, right? Meaning they don't have a sense of moderation, meaning they don't have a sense of balance. They don't know how to balance the thing. Like, hey, balance. Yeah, but God, you know how to balance it. Not talking about balance like Soulja Boy singing his song. No, right? It's a balance when it comes to the Lord. A balance when it comes to obeying Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And how you go forth on an everyday basis. I want to just go down into this word in the next app because it is give some Yapa similes also in the English dictionary here, well, US English dictionary or something. So what was by? I don't forget it already. Incontinent, nice, wow. I could spell so no problem. INCON with the right here.
Incontinent. Etymology. From Middle English incontinent, from Old French incontinent, from Latin incontinens, from in plus continens. Adjective. Incontinent. Unable to contain or retain. Plagued by incontinence, unable to retain natural discharges or evacuations, most commonly of urine.
And that is why I like to go down into this one because this one is go deep into it. I believe it is what it was saying here. It was saying in the etymology up here also, right? I think I did see it somewhere. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, nice. It's not holding back, right? Opposite of, right? Originally chiefly of sexual appetites, right? General sense of unable to retain is from 1640s. Medical sense unable to control bowels or bladder, unable to retain natural discharges from the body. But here it say from the top, right? Originally chiefly of sexual appetites, meaning these freaking way. Let's show it is. The cat contain the self, right? The see African concerning the men, right? Concerning men, let's see a girl bow, let's see a woman, not knowing that woman married already, and the first thing they want to do is burst, right? It's like lust that goes straight up to the brain. And concerning these women, right? If these women them fucking for anything, I think it was Trinidad Killer a long time, so like for the obscenity. But Trinidad Killer a long time, he sing a song about KFC or something. I never Trinidad Killer one of them sing a song about KFC or really or something. So really was a while back here in Trinidad, a KFC special, right? These women them, they jamming for that also. Let me go down to the next one here, the next up here. It's unable to contain or retain, a plagued by incontinence, unable to retain natural discharges or evacuations, mostly commonly of urine or feces, lacking moral or sexual restraint. Lacking sexual restraint. No moderation or self-control, especially of sexual desire. Right? And hey, that is sure how these women is, and what the scripture says synonyms wantonness. And wanton, but a scripture speak about wantonness, boy. Cool, what scripture was that? Boy, it was Paul. But no, I will come back to that scripture there. I believe it was Paul self. I believe it was Paul. I spelled it correctly. It's W-A-N. Fool. My bad. I put E first in it. Let us walk not. Let us walk honestly. Though there was Paul self. Look, even Timothy also speak about it. Right, Paul, let us walk honestly, as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying. Timothy said, but the younger widows refuse, for when they have begun to wax, when they have begun to wax wanton against Mashiach. Well, basically we get to where I was coming from. Because basically in the poll, as I said, I read down the rest also, right? But going back into these women, right? They don't have a sense of moderation when it comes to balancing the daily lifestyle, right? These wicked jakes, you tutored men also, I don't have a sense of moderation, right? They don't know how to balance their lifestyle in this day and age, in this time, and the balance is not putting half for the lower and half for everything else. No, it ain't work so. As we just say, always pay best foot forward. Always pay best foot forward when it comes to your when it comes to the Lord, because you have to remember you're working towards for your salvation, right? You want to come short. You should say at least we should come short, right? So we had to make our calling of election sure, right? Going back into the precept here where I reach. But about continue from verse 3. Yeah, can. It's without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of that are good, traitors, and that is sure. They in this time they can literally see it. When the scripture say, death shall be chosen rather than life. Right? You trying to tell me they rather serve the God of this world, Mammon, the god of this world, which is that spirit Mammon, right? And than to pray to Yahweh Basham Yoshai. That is why every time they see the prophets on the streets, right, they hissing, they scoffing, they mocking, right? You can see it. You can see it in their eyes, right? That they don't care. They don't care for their own life, because to them this is all a game. This is a joke. To them, we be talking nonsense. But the time will come, the scriptures say, then they shall know there's a prophet among them. That is what's going on here right now. That is exactly what's going on. It says traitors, headly, high-minded, right? They're so thinking about the self. They're always thinking about the self. Selfish niggas. Always thinking about the self. Always gonna put the self first. Always shoving the hand first. It says traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and Mashiach. So you trying to tell me you love yourself more than you love God? I love my life. I love my life. Yeah, you love yourself so much, and I believe it was some song I hear. I was scrolling through, and I hear this woman playing some song about oh she loves herself. I can't remember the name of this song, but yeah, that is sure how these jakes is right now. You love yourself so much in this day and age, or do it. Continue loving yourself when the Lord put it towards the sword. Because that time is coming and it will come. But the scripture says not one of this word of Yahweh Hashem Yashai can return null and void. Continuing verse 5, it says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. For of this sort are they which crept into houses and led captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lust. Right? You will get the point there, right? Knowing to yourself that celebrating these wicked pagan holidays, what the scripture said in Jeremiah 10, also learn not the ways of the heathen, right? Do not follow after the ways of the heathen. The Lord told us from even back then, right? When we come out of our land, right, or we go into captivity, we sojourn to any other land, right? Do not follow of the ways of these heathens or pray to the gods, right? So celebrating your birthday is of the devil. Following after all these heathen gods is of the devil, right? If you all can't see it now, then most likely you ain't gonna see it then. You don't want to be part of the 2/3 who, right? Part of the 2/3 who the Lord blinded. It's either you wake up now, or we're gonna get shake up then. Right? The book of Romans chapter 12. I'll start at verse 3. You can. It says, for I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think. Right? Don't put it in your brain to make yourself be all puffed up, because you think of yourself so high. Like, look what happened to all these some of these jigs in these other camps. Alazor, right? General Hannah, right? Look how they think of themselves. They think of themselves as the high and mighty men, right? But that can bring what? A sense of pride. And we know what the scripture said. Pride cometh before destruction. A man who think of himself all proud, the second thing to come is destruction. Pride is come like the pride is setting you up for a fall. It come like you're setting up yourself for the death. You're setting up yourself for the for slaughter. Come like you're putting up yourself. Because you are most proud. You all proud. Come on, you ain't gonna be most proud because you know most proud is Esau Edom, but you all proud. You think of yourself too highly. But it says, but to think soberly according to power had dealt to every man a measure of faith. Right? Don't think of yourself too high and mighty. Don't feel like you so up there that nobody can take you down. What your brother was saying in the Titanic movie, how God can't even destroy God, how the Lord can't even sink the ship so big, the ship so mighty, the best ship in the world that the world have ever seen. What you're going, I believe it was the first departure. I ain't too sure if it was the first or the second or the third. But I think it was the first departure because that was show in the movie, right? The unveiling of the ship. And it's boom, one shot and you're done. One shot and it was done. Right? So don't think of yourself too highly, especially you women. Because you know I'm the shit. I'm the shit. I'm that nigga. These jigs like to think I'm that nigga. And these women like to talk about, hey, I's the shit. Hey, think. Yeah, all proud. No, it don't work so. Always humble yourself, especially in the sight of Yahweh Hashem Yosai and the sight of his prophets. What the scripture say here in Galatians 6 and 3, for if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. Right? So you fooling your own self when you feel like you have all this wisdom, when you feel like you have all this looks, you're so beautiful, right? Nothing can come against you. You can get anything you want. Because I was watching a video just now there and all too. Right before I went to get the video earlier on Instagram, I think I was on Facebook and this woman was saying, hey, thing, you feel, which was saying, you feel I could think I could get anything I want. I could get anything I want in the world. These niggas them coming and they're begging me. They're begging me. You understand? Like they give me them they want to give me anything. Yeah, I can get anything I want. That how these bitches moving. You feel I need you, nigga? I don't need you. I can get any of these niggas and wanna suck my pussy bad. They love me. These niggas love me. The fuck? Calm yourself. Calm yourself because it's like wow. These how the mindset of these women is these days. Putting them on a pedestal. All these freaking simp ass niggas putting them on a pedestal and begging in the DMs for a fucking piece of cat. But let's begin this last piece up and I'll close it off, eh? Let us show you how this in this world, right? You saw them just had them high up there. High up there. You will continue. You will continue and see where that will lead you. See where that will lead you. Right? Pride cometh before a fall. If you're prideful now, just know what's going to happen in the late half. There's no going to happen. I'm doing this last precept here. First Thessalonians. So like yeah, Philippians 2 and 3. It says, let nothing be done through strife and vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem one better than themselves. Right? Going back into putting your brothers first, because unto you women, putting your husband first, because hey, We all doing this for a reason. We ain't just doing this for doing sake. We doing this to please Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. For you to see to us what Yahweh said to him. This is my servant who I am well pleased. Yep, that will be a yappa thing. Notice for the Lord, it come like this, right? To you women who fell in love. You know that feeling when let me say you love of your life, the person who take away chastity, right? Who take away VV, right? Who took it away from you and they come and the profess the love to you. And well, I just saying I put it in this sense because I know that how this freaking wicked queendom is, but yeah. They profess the love to you and they go on their knees and they say, baby, marry me. And you see in a lot of these videos how these women is be feeling. It feels so nice, it feels so good. That may be the best feeling in the world for you. Right? Maybe second best, whatever it may be. You understand? Because you know a lot of the women that love the other. So I can't say the best. So, you understand? Yeah, how you feel in that point in time? You gonna feel 10 million times better, right? To know that your husband was part of the elect, right? To know that your husband was part of the elect and you end up being saved through him. And towards the men now, but I can't even explain it. I can't even draw a reference because I'm thinking right now, but to us, for Yahushai to say, this is my servant, I am well pleased, and Yahushai come and give us that garment, right? That will be so yappa, but you notice if going up in the spiritual realm, boy, I feel you could be in tears, yes. I don't know if you could, a spirit could cry, but boy, knowing that we being saved, we gonna be in air, boy. So what I have about Shemi Yahushai, about Shemi Kakodash, boy, reserving that remnant. Because if you didn't reserve that remnant, boy, who would have going on in this place, boy? You will see him going on in this place right now. He's so like a freaking madman. Pinky and the brain, Pinky and the brain. One of them a genius and the other one insane. How the song go? The Pinky and the brain, the Pinky. I vex I could do a video on that all kind of thing, but yeah. He's a madman, a mad scientist and a madman right now, basically controlling, not well, I can say basically putting forth all the agendas in Babylon right now. And it is tricky long to hear because with this culture at Little America, yeah, it's trickling down straight to here. They and this super ass democracy. Akim, with that, I just want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh. Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Harakakodash, the brothers, the elders, and the apostles of great multitude and do well. And salutation to the elect around the Ataza. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Abad Babal, DTA, Babylon.